Hello everyone! I've just dropped their well-awaited comeback after their huge single Love Dive. We'll be talking about both of their releases. I'm very happy with it, so let's get right into it. Soon as the MV starts, we get this VR intro which kind of reminds me of old school MTV, so the nostalgia factor is on. I was a bit surprised that there was no intro, which we know and love from IVE. We have seen in both of their title tracks so far with dance moves that are extremely aesthetic, as opposed to here where they just went directly into the singing, which, I mean, Ray killed it, but I feel like this decision made the song feel a lot faster than it actually is. And even a bit rushed, it gave me a little bit of anxiety, not gonna lie. We have Ray singing beautifully, then Lisa, so I feel like it's all good. Pre-chorus was definitely my least favorite part in the whole song. I was extremely disappointed as we have seen, or rather heard, that IVE are incredible with building up and releases. Plus, in both of their title tracks up until now, we've had very distinct pre-choruses with a change in tempo, or just by using a different melody from the rest of the song. Here, the pre-chorus just blends in with the first verses and the first line of the chorus, which makes the pre-chorus seem non-existent. It also leaves the whole job of build up and release to the beat drop in the sample. And honestly, I blame Love Dive completely, as it set the bar way too high for the pre-choruses with its iconic. There was just so much more they could do with a pre-chorus. Needless to say that the chorus devoured with the I Will Survive sample. I like that they sing on top of it some parts, but we also get to hear the full sample by itself a couple of times. So they really spread it throughout the chorus in a nice way, and they used it to the best of their abilities. It's in the right places, and I feel like if they didn't add the singing into it, it would become way too repetitive. So I feel like they dosed just the right amount and created like this perfect balance. The sample is just incredible, so much so that it gives us a great release even with the low to no build up from the pre-chorus. Do I even need to say that it carries the whole entire song? No. However, the chorus and the whole choreography part of the MV is way too jarring for me. Even if we have lots of cuts, zoom ins, and camera work in their solo shots, the blinking lights in the choreography and the camera moving like from left to right, it's a bit too much for me, and it's where I draw the line. I actually like the solo shots, even if the girls keep having the same motions, turning around, the camera flips and turns around upside down. I really liked Wonyoung and Lisa's set. I love how they each have like their own color. I love the behind the scenes concept they have going on throughout the MV, where we actually see the green and blue screen, the cameras, light work, directions. I think overall that was pretty creative, and I can't believe that BTS actually missed their opportunity in doing something similar when their name is literally BTS. And sometimes I retweet of people saying, oh my gosh, BTS, and it's just behind the scenes. I actually loved the rap on top of the sample. Came off as a really nice surprise, and we finally get rap line in a title track, which gives IVE more of their color and a unique vibe to the song, which I really enjoy. Ray's flow and diction sounds super good, and oh, my girl killed it too. The vocal and tempo on the bridge are on point, and it does the release just like in Love Dive. I love this thing that the last chorus has this wait a minute and then boom, drop. Which makes the whole drop much better and much fuller. The impact release I wanted in the other chorus as well. Well, maybe not as strong and no need to like stop the music, but I do wish the build-up was that great. This is the right way to show justice to a sample from a classic. We end the song on a very positive note, but if I were to rank all of their title tracks, I do think Afterlife would be at the bottom. Definitely far from being a bad song, but their other releases have been way, way, way too good. And Love Dive is literally my song of the year winner until now. I haven't heard a title track as good as that from any of the releases we had so far. With that being said, I expect the song to grow on me a bit more. I think I'd rank it as an 8 out of 10. I like the song. Will I keep it on repeat? Probably not. But I do see myself listening to it a lot. Now let's talk about their B-side, My Satisfaction. Okay, this song. First of all, it starts with an amazing, amazing tone. We hear full and rich vocals, which are definitely very, very much appreciated. Their voices surprisingly suited this type of song, which I didn't see it coming because I am not a super fan of IVE, and I never saw them as a vocal group, but their tones here, especially Wonyoung and Lisu, really, really killed me. But we definitely need to hear more from them in this range. And I also love the darker and a little bit stronger but still chill vibes that the song is giving. And then we go on into a pre-chorus or chorus. I'm not quite sure if it's both, it's one of them, but it sounds fantastic. They took a little breath and went all out. Just how I said that they had this hold it and release thing, they did it here perfectly. It was so impactful and intriguing because I was absolutely not expecting the song to go in that direction. The vocal is there, the cute ad-libs are there, and Liz is there. Also, we get so many killing parts in just 5 seconds, which is insane to me. I could literally do a whole entire K-pop killing parts video with just this song. So in love with some of their lines, like the ha ha ha. I see this being so iconic. Look at me now, look at me now. And to be honest, their B-sides so far haven't really sparkled my interest, but this one is really, really so good. With the ending of the chorus, we go into verses similar to the first one, and this part really gives me Sabrina Carpenter's Thumb vibes. Then we have the bridge, and as the rest of the song, it is exquisite. The ending of the song is definitely the best. We have Wonyoung and Liz doing amazing. The masterpiece line, high notes are ethereal. Finally, we have Eugene belting so hard in the outro, which is just the cherry on top of the cake. This song is absolutely amazing. From the pacing, the killing parts, transitions, it is interesting and intriguing throughout its entirety, and it just scratches your head in the right ways as it goes everywhere, but it is so cohesive as it travels in all the directions it could possibly go into. This is by far my favorite B-side from them. Surpassing Love Dive is really hard, but it could get there. It could honestly get there. This song is no doubt a 10 out of 10. That was it for today's video. I am trying to do more like reviews and commentary stuff, but it's really hard. I hope you guys enjoyed. I was really happy with these releases. I didn't want to have like a super high expectation because I obviously knew Love Dive would be really hard to top. I was getting pretty consistent with the quality of their music, and if they keep up the constant single releases, I am pretty happy with not getting an album. Feel free to comment what you guys thought of the song down below, and be sure to check out my other videos. Goodbye!